We have a system of equations with 4 equations and 4 variables. And the first step is to give the augmented matrix. Okay, so the matrix has these square brackets. There's a dividing bar here which represents all my equals. And each equation I'm going to set up to have one row in my matrix. Okay, now there's 4 variables here, and this time I have variables missing. So just to help me, I'm going to put up above here x, y, z, w. Now that's the order that I have in all of these, but sometimes there's a variable missing. This only has x, y, z for in particular. Okay, so now what? This first equation, I have 1x, 1y, 1z, 1w. The other side of the equation is 4. Second one, 2 x's, so that must go over beneath the x, even though for the notation with the equation it was shifted over to the right. -1 for my y, 1 for my z, and there are 0 w's. The 0 here represents the other side of the equation. Okay, so anytime a variable is missing in your equation, you have to put in the placeholder 0 in your matrix. Alright, now the last two. 3x, 2y, 1z, -2w, 6, 1, -2, -2, +2, -1. That's the augmented matrix. Alright, now part B asks us to solve this. What we need to do is come up with the row reduced echelon form. What that will do is it will put our matrix to where it looks like on the left hand side of this division bar 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. 1's down the diagonals and 0's everywhere else. And the reason we want to do that is if I read off now to get the equation, this top line is going to be 1x plus 0 of the other variables, so in other words x equals whatever's here. 1y equals whatever number's here, and same with z and w. Okay, now to get the row reduced echelon form, we got to put in this matrix. So second, and then x to the -1 is matrix. I have to edit the matrix. You can put it wherever you want. I'm going to put it in A. So I'm just going to hit enter. Now I have to give it the matrix size. Go number of rows by your number of columns. So this is a 4. I enter 5. Okay, and then now it takes me right to where I can start putting in the values of my matrix. Go across. 1, enter, 1, enter, 1, enter, and 4. The next one is 2, -1, 1, 0, 0, 3, 2, 1, -2, 6, and finally 1, -2, -2, 2, -1. Okay, doesn't hurt to look real quick and make sure that everything's matching up. Over one more. Ooh, I have a typo. Right? Let's see. 1. Oh, no, that's this one. -2, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're good. Over here, I've got -2, 2, -1, 0, and 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to quit out of this, go back into my matrix menu, second, x to the -1. Now I want to do math. So page over to math, and go down to where you see RREF. Make sure it's RREF, not just REF. Hit enter. And now I need to tell the calculator which matrix. So back into the matrix menu, under names, I put this in matrix A. Okay, now it's giving me decimals. If I hit math and option 1, then hit enter, it will convert it to fractions. Okay, and I use my arrow keys to move over a little bit because I couldn't quite see it. But it looks like I'm getting things with denominators of 41. So this first one is 49 41sts. 89, -9, and 35. So now if I put that in the context of my solution, this is not my solution, it just helps me get the solution. These were x's, y's, z's, and w's. X equals 49 41sts, y equals 89, z is that fraction with a numerator of -9, and w is 35 41sts. And that's how we solve the system by using matrices on the calculator.